Love is like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably just shit. You're laughing, but I want you to stop laughing for a second and really listen. Think about the last guy you cried over. Think about that situationship that has you checking his snap score every 45 minutes to see if it went up while he left you undelivered. Was it easy? Did it flow? Or were you pushing, pulling, twisting yourself into a pretzel and ignoring every red flag just to keep him interested? Welcome to Dating Decoded. Today, we aren't giving you the sweet, sugar-coated advice your best friends give you at sleepovers. We're having a raw conversation about the difference between fighting for love and just forcing a disaster.
Guess what, fine lady? Real connection is boringly easy. When you actually vibe with someone, you don't have to draft your text messages in your notes app before you send them. You don't have to take a screenshot of his dry reply and send it to the group chat asking, what did he mean by cool? He meant cool. That's it. But when you are forcing it, that's when the sickness starts. You know the feeling I'm talking about. It's that tightness in your chest. It's checking your phone every time it buzzes and feeling your stomach drop when it's just a Duolingo notification, not him. You start acting weird. You start laughing at jokes that aren't funny. You start pretending you love watching football or playing COD just because he does. You start posting stories specifically hoping he sees them, curating your life for an audience of one person who probably clicked through it in half a second. You are performing. You are holding your breath. You are clenching your muscles, trying to make something happen that just isn't happening. And just like the fart metaphor, holding that pressure inside makes you toxic. It poisons your mood. It ruins your day. You become anxious, snappy, and insecure.
Let's talk about the shit phase. What happens when you keep forcing it? You get the shit. The shit is the emotional mess you have to clean up later. It's the embarrassment of double texting a guy who hasn't replied since Tuesday. It's the shame of hooking up with him again, convincing yourself that this time he'll realize how special you are and ask you to be his girlfriend. Spoiler alert, he won't. If you have to convince him to choose you, he has already chosen not to. When you force a connection that isn't there, you end up in a messy, undefined, what-are-we relationship that smells bad to everyone but you. Your friends see it. They smell it a mile away. They're telling you, girl, he is a walking red flag. They are telling you to let it go, but you're still pushing. You're thinking, they don't get it. They don't see the way he looks at me when we're alone. But they do get it. They see what you are refusing to see. You are doing all the work. You are rowing the boat alone, and you are exhausted. And let me let you in on another secret from the male brain. We know when ladies are forcing it, and honestly, it is the biggest turn-off in the world. Desperation has an ugly scent. It's heavy, it's suffocating. When you are trying too hard to be the cool girl or the chill girl, you don't look chill, you look terrified. Men are simple creatures, very simple. We value freedom. When we feel you trying to lock us down, or when we feel you analyzing our every move, our instinct isn't to get closer. Our instinct is to run. Have you heard about the Chinese finger trap? You know those toys? The harder you pull your fingers apart, the tighter the trap gets. That is your relationship right now. You are pulling, 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 demanding answers, demanding attention, demanding a label, and he is just clamping down and pulling away. It's like trying to hold a cat that doesn't want to be held. The tighter you squeeze, the more he wants to scratch you and jump off your lap. You think you are fighting for him, but to him, you're just suffocating him. Why do you do this? Why do you stay? I think it's because you aren't in love with him. You are in love with the version of him that exists in your head. The version that texts back fast. The version that brings you flowers. The version that isn't afraid of commitment. But that guy doesn't exist. The guy in front of you, the one leaving you on read, the one who only hits you up at 11 p.m., that is the reality.
And the more you try to force reality to match your fantasy, the more disappointed you are going to be. You are trying to turn a McDonald's burger into a filet mignon just by staring at it hard enough. It's not going to happen.
How do you actually fix this? How do you stop? How do you break the cycle? I'm going to tell you something you might not initially agree with. You have to do the scariest thing imaginable. You have to let go. You have to stop rowing the boat, put the oars down, and see what happens. I know, let it flow sounds like hippie advice, but it is the only way to get the truth. If you stop texting him first, does he disappear? If you stop planning the dates, do you never see him? If you stop initiating the conversation, does the silence stretch on forever? If the answer is yes, then you never had a relationship. You had a project, and you were the only one working on it. Silence is an answer, a loud one. Hesitation is an answer, a harsh one. I'm not ready for a relationship right now is a loud answer. And by the way, that usually means I'm not ready for a relationship with you. Stop trying to translate his silence into a language where he secretly loves you. Stop trying to force a good morning text out of a guy who replies with one word. And when you decide to stop forcing it, first, it will hurt you. It hurts like hell because the silence is loud. You realize he's gone. But then, the relief hits you. You exhale. You realize you haven't taken a full breath in 3 months. You get your brain space back. Instead of worrying about why he's active on Instagram but hasn't opened your DM, you can actually focus on your life. Your grades go up. Your skin clears up. Seriously, stress causes breakouts. You start laughing with your friends again without checking your phone every 5 seconds. And the funniest part, the irony of the universe, usually the moment you truly let go, the moment you actually stop caring, is the moment he will want to come back. Because suddenly, you aren't heavy anymore. You aren't suffocating. You are mysterious. You are independent. You are the girl who doesn't need him, and that is attractive. But by the time he comes back, you usually realize you don't want the shit anymore. Listen to me. You are young. You have so much time. You deserve a love that doesn't require a strategy meeting with your friends. You deserve a love where you don't have to decode his texts like you're trying to solve a murder mystery. You deserve a love that feels like taking your shoes off after a long day. So the next time you feel that tightness in your chest, the next time you feel like you have to twist yourself into knots to keep a guy's attention, remember the rule. Don't force it. If it doesn't open, it's not your door. And if you have to squeeze it out, well, you know what happens. Nobody wants to deal with the aftermath. Respect yourself enough to walk away while you're still clean. Subscribe to Dating Decoded if you're ready for the truth. See you in the next one.